So first up, we have the Plantagenet and Tudor novels, written by Philippa Gregory. I understand there's a bit of controversy in the fact that some people do not agree that she states she's a historian, and I get that. I mean, she may not have the actual certificates or degrees or doctorates, but the fact that is, you really don't need a historical degree in order to write historical fiction. And in my opinion, she just does it really well with all of these female characters. Especially when you go and think, like, all of the female characters in these series, their words were never really written. Like, in terms of, like, the Lady of the Rivers, we don't know if Jacquetta really was a witch. Now, there was some speculation about her being a witch due to the fact her family line was basically founded with some kind of mystical creature. But in reality, anyone could have been accused of being a witch, including being an herbalist, knowing too much, knowing how to read. It's just, the Lady of the Rivers is, and the way Philippa Gregory portrays it, is just a masterpiece in my opinion. I do like also The Other Boleyn Girl. I do like the movie. I just want to state, give me a break. And I also like The Queen's Fool, which also brings into the question about the Jewish. If I can find which also brings into play the Jewish community, and also kind of teaches us in a way how things just were. Like how sometimes it could just be a little bit difficult for anyone to be outside of what was allowed in the Catholic Church, or even in the Protestant Church in some ways too. So, but these are also really good, and I really do love them. When I work on my own stories in regards to the Tudors, the series is actually one of the ones that I try to not follow, but I do try in a sense to learn how to mix